She said it like she was setting a cold cup of coffee on the table. No hesitation, no quiver, just, I think we should separate. My ex had lost everything and needed me more than you ever did. I remember the flick of her hand tucking hair behind her ear when she said it, the same motion she made the night she told me she loved me. Only this time, her gaze didn't linger on me. It darted toward her phone, glowing on the counter. I assumed it was a message from him. I slipped my hand into my pocket, feeling the cool metal of the Tesla keys, the surprise I had planned for her that night. Her dream car. I clenched them in my fist, then shoved them deeper into my jeans and smiled. Hope you're happy together. She looked puzzled. Maybe she expected begging, pleading, a breakdown. But I didn't. I just stepped out onto the balcony and watched the city lights settle as if nothing had changed. Inside, everything had. We met 6 years ago in a bookstore, the cliché kind of start that tricks you into thinking fate still writes love stories. She laughed at my awful joke about Dusty, and I thought that laugh was something worth protecting. We built everything together, her career, our home, the quiet life we both claimed to want. But she craved noise, attention, drama. I gave her peace. He gave her chaos. At first, it was small things, late replies, secret smiles at her phone, excuses about old friends. I told myself I was imagining things. But paranoia has a funny way of being right when love blinds you. Then came the message I wasn't meant to see. A preview flashed across her lock screen. Can't wait to see you tonight. I didn't confront her. I watched, I listened, I learned. The night she said she wanted to separate, I didn't argue. I agreed quietly and even helped her pack. She took half of what we built, half of what I owned, and all of my trust. She didn't know half wasn't really half. Before that night, I had already moved every meaningful asset out of joint accounts, quietly, legally. The company she loved bragging about at dinner parties. Never really ours, it was mine under a holding name she'd never heard. The apartment was leased, not owned. The art insured in my name. She left thinking she had one. For 4 months, I heard nothing until the night she returned. Rain poured, close to midnight. I opened the door to see her standing there, drenched, mascara running, trembling. Behind her, neighbors whispered. Her voice cracked as she spoke. He took everything from me. My ex, he used me. I let her in, not out of love, but curiosity. She perched on the edge of the couch, clutching a cheap handbag. Everything about her screamed collapse. She looked at me like I was a lifeline. I made a mistake, she said. I didn't know what I was doing. I watched her silently, the same way she watched her phone that night. Then she asked for help. Just until I get back on my feet. I smiled again, calm and practiced. Of course, I said. But you'll have to stay here with me. Her eyes widened, suspicious. You'd do that after everything? I nodded. People deserve second chances. She didn't realize forgiveness can also be a weapon. Over the next few weeks, I watched her rebuild what she thought was hope. I gave her space, comfort, familiarity, let her cook, clean, laugh again. She posted pictures of us together, pretending nothing had happened. Her followers loved it. What she didn't know was that every post, every photo, every tag was part of a bigger plan, carefully designed. I documented everything, her moving back in, her public affection, her words about wanting to come home again. When she tried to file for alimony, her lawyer presented the evidence I submitted, timestamps, messages, videos of her return, her confession about the affair, her choice to come back. Her claim of emotional damage crumbled faster than her apologies. She lost everything she thought she could reclaim. The judge called it an unsubstantiated emotional plea. I called it justice. The night the verdict arrived, she returned again, this time silent, no tears. She stood at the door, eyes empty, voice soft. You planned this, she whispered. I didn't deny it. She finally saw me, not the quiet man she left, but the one who waited, calculated, endured. You destroyed me, she said. I breathed. No, I replied. You did that when you traded loyalty for nostalgia. I closed the door gently, not slammed, just closed. Sometimes, I still see her name online, half-hearted posts about growth, self-discovery, healing. I don't comment. I don't block. I let her see the life she threw away, my company growing, my calm smile beside someone new. Revenge doesn't need noise. It just needs patience.